Have you ever noticed how some people get jealous over the smallest things? Like when you laugh at a coworker's joke? Or when you post a picture with someone new on Instagram? Well, here's the thing. Jealousy isn't always about what you think. Sometimes it reveals something much deeper, and once you understand it, you'll never look at jealous people the same way again. Jealousy is one of those emotions we all know too well. It's raw, it's intense, and it can show up in everyday life, from relationships to friendships, even at work. Think about it. Maybe your friend seemed annoyed when you got a new car, or your partner suddenly got quiet after seeing you chat with someone at a party. That sting you felt? That's jealousy showing its face. But here's why this is so interesting. People who get jealous easily are not just insecure or controlling. There's a whole psychology behind it. It's a mix of human behavior, hidden fears, and deep emotions we don't always notice on the surface. And today, we're going to break it down. Why do people get jealous so quickly? What does it secretly reveal about them? And what can we actually learn from it about love, relationships, and human connection? All right, let's dive into the main points. Point 1. Jealousy shows deep investment. Here's the first big thing. People who get jealous easily usually care. A lot. They're emotionally invested in you, in the relationship, or in the situation. Think about this. If you saw a random stranger at Starbucks chatting with someone else, you probably wouldn't care. But if it's your partner talking to someone a little too friendly at Starbucks, suddenly it feels different, right? That's because jealousy comes from emotional attachment. The stronger the connection, the bigger the fear of losing it. So when someone gets jealous quickly, it often means you matter to them more than they're willing to admit. Point 2, it's often rooted in insecurity. Now, let's get real. A lot of jealousy comes from insecurity. People who doubt themselves. Maybe they feel they're not good enough, not attractive enough, not successful enough, often project that fear into jealousy. Example. Imagine you're dating someone and they get upset every time you like someone's photo on Instagram. That reaction usually isn't about the photo. It's about their own fear of not measuring up. And here's a fun fact. Studies in psychology show that people with lower self-esteem tend to experience jealousy more intensely. It's like their mind is constantly on guard, scanning for threats. Point 3. Jealousy can signal hidden admiration. Here's something surprising. Sometimes jealousy actually reveals admiration. When someone gets jealous, it can be because they see something in you or in the situation that they wish they had. Picture this. Your friend gives you a hard time for always being the funny one in the group. Deep down, maybe they admire your ability to make everyone laugh, and their jealousy is just that admiration turned a little sour. So, people who get jealous easily might actually be holding a mirror to what they secretly value or wish they had themselves. Point 4. It's linked to fear of abandonment. This one hits deep. A lot of jealousy comes from the fear of being left behind. It is not just about someone else getting your attention, it is about the fear of being replaced. For example, if your partner gets upset when you spend time with your friends, it might not be about your friends at all. It could be their fear of losing you to a better option. This kind of jealousy is often rooted in childhood experiences, times when someone felt left out, overlooked, or abandoned. And those old wounds can show up in adult relationships as quick, intense jealousy. Point 5. It can be a form of control. Not all jealousy is innocent. Sometimes people use jealousy as a way to control others. If someone gets jealous over everything you do, they might try to limit your freedom, your friendships, or your choices. Example, a partner who doesn't let you go out with friends because they are jealous, isn't really protecting the relationship. They're controlling it. So people who get jealous easily might also have controlling tendencies. It's a red flag if their jealousy starts shaping your life in unhealthy ways. Point 6. Jealousy is natural, but how you handle it matters. Here's something important. Jealousy itself isn't bad. It's a human emotion. Just like happiness, sadness, or excitement, Everyone feels it. The difference is how people respond to it. Some people acknowledge it, talk about it, and work through it in healthy ways. Others let it explode into accusations, fights, and drama. So, when you see someone who gets jealous easily, it doesn't just reveal their feelings. It reveals their emotional maturity. Do they communicate, or do they explode? That says a lot about who they are. All right, here's the biggest secret about jealousy. Are you ready? People who get jealous easily are often the ones who crave love and connection the most. Underneath the jokes, the eye rolls, or the heated arguments, jealousy usually comes from a deep need to feel chosen, valued, and secure. It's not just about being possessive. It's about a craving for reassurance. Am I enough for you? Do I matter more than the others? That's the heart of it. Jealousy, at its core, is a reflection of love mixed with fear. Fear of losing what matters most. So the next time someone gets jealous easily, instead of only seeing it as a weakness, look deeper. It might actually be their way of saying, without words, I really don't want to lose you. So, let's wrap this up. People who get jealous easily are usually showing you more than irritation. They're showing you emotional investment, insecurity, hidden admiration, fear of abandonment, maybe even control tendencies. But most of all, they're showing you a need to feel loved and secure. Jealousy might not be the prettiest emotion, but it's one of the most human. And once you understand it, you can see people, not just their reactions. Now I want to hear from you. Have you ever had someone in your life who got jealous way too quickly? Or have you ever caught yourself feeling jealous over something small? Drop your story in the comments. I'd love to read it. And hey, if you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more weekly psychology and relationship breakdowns, and share this video with a friend who might need to hear it. Because understanding jealousy doesn't just change how you see others, it changes how you see yourself, too.